Hello friends, uh, today we are showing you this SFS81 automatic wire feeder system which can be attached to DSSLF04H soldering station. Now we will show you the contents of this packing. Let's open this box first and see we can see the operating manual. It contains useful information. This is the main solder wire feeder system. Next one is this feeder and guide tube assembly. This is the power cord. So let's see how it is connected to the DSSLF04H soldering iron. First we need to take out this guide and feeder tube assembly. So various type of feeder tube assemblies with the different wire diameter are available. We are using 1 mm feeder tube assembly. First we need to just remove this nipple and insert this feeder tube assembly like shown here. Then just fix the nipple once again. We can see the feeding attachment has been connected to the soldering iron. A velcro tape can also be used for better stability. We can use the velcro tape supplied with this unit to fix the attachment with the soldering iron. See how this is used. Now we will see how this solder wire is inserted inside this feeding mechanism, and how this front end this front end of this feeding attachment is connected to the soldering iron. See, we can see by this with the help of this screw, this feeding attachment is connected on the front end, and then this banana plug is connected uh, onto the rear side. Yeah, then we need to choose the appropriate solder wire. We are using here 1 mm solder wire. See how it is inserted. It is first straightened, then it is inserted from the rear side, and with the help of this spring we can align the solder wire and then insert it inside this guide tube assembly. Just take the cover back. Now we will connect this feeding unit to the main power supply. 230 volt AC power supply cord is used to power on this unit. Then switch the unit on with the help of this on off switch, and this feeding push button is provided on the front panel to feed the solder wire. We will just press it and keep it pressed for few seconds. We will see the solder wire is moving, and soon it will appear here on this soldering bit. Soon we will see the solder wire appearing on this soldering bit. Yeah, we can see the solder wire has appeared here on the tip. We need to just align it to just in a proper way so that it can touch the soldering bit. Now we will explain the various features of this SFS81 solder feeder system. So let's start from the top, and we can see here the push buttons under this length. Uh, by pressing this push button, the desired length of solder wire can be moved or fed to the solder feeder attachment. Suppose if the feeding length is set at 000, 0.15 mm solder wire will be moved, and if the length is set at 999, then 150 mm solder wire will be moved. See, now move to the next stage, return. This return feature is disabled at 0, and a set length of solder wire will move in reverse direction if we choose a digit greater than 1. At suppose at 9, 25 mm solder wire will be moved in the reverse direction. If it is set at 0, then the return feature will be disabled. Then the interval. See, interval is very important feature. When we choose the mode, and a desired interval can be set between the two soldering operations. Interval time at 0 is disabled, and at 9 the interval time is 2.7 second. This now move to the speed. The feeding speed can also be varied it ranges from 2.7 mm per second to 27 mm per second. At 0 it will be 2.7 mm per second, and at 9 the feeding speed will be 27 mm per second. Now next is the mode. When we choose 0 as mode, then this solder feeder system will operate in manual mode. But if we choose 2, 3 or 5 or 9 also as mode, then the number of operation of this solder feeder will be accordingly. I will give you an example. Suppose if we choose mode 3, and we need to just enable the interval time also, interval time between each soldering operation, and we have to set the length also. Now we have chosen the length according to our application, and interval time is kept at 3, and we have selected mode 3. Now in this case, the solder wire will move 3 times or thrice after a certain interval, and the set length of solder wire will move, and 3 soldering joint will be done. We have seen this is the second joint, and this is the third joint. We have seen that between each soldering joint there is a certain interval which is very useful to avoid the wastage of solder wire. So we have explained the features of this solder feeder system. It is very useful where uniform soldering is required, and also it prevents wastage of solder wire. So it is a must buy product if you are using a digital soldering station and are doing bulk production. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day.